Thank you so much for allowing me to express my excitement and passion in our last conversation.
I love it when you start talking. Sometimes we do these videos, and sometimes I feel like I'm one of the listeners. I'm just like, wow, that's so interesting. I'm like, oh, there you guys are. I'm supposed to be asking questions.
Well, we're supposed to be doing this together, and sometimes I just get in a zone, so I apologize.
Nothing to apologize, because like that's you sharing your passion and you're lit up, and I love that, and I want that for everybody, and so no apology necessary.
Thank you.
But we were talking about how capable we all are to figure ourselves out, to get to our own passion, our own excitement in our life. But then you sometimes talk about being all knowing. So I kind of feel like there's a difference between us being capable and us being all knowing. Like, what do you mean by all knowing?
Well, that's because deep down, when we have that connection to our higher self, we know everything, but we just choose to forget. But let's just say you're living life and you're not listening to the right action you're supposed to be doing. What happens to most of us is our body starts speaking to us. So let's go in just one area of all knowing. Your higher self can't lie. Your higher self is that part of you that's all knowing, that can see the future, see where you're going, see what's there, the danger signs, and it'll be like, Brenda! It used to yell at me all the time, Brenda, don't go that way. And I'm like, oh, went the wrong way. Because I was, not that we're not connected, we're always connected to our knowingness, but the thing is, we are not listening to it.
So is that like when you say to somebody, my gut told me to do this?
Yes.
Kind of thing?
Yeah, that gut feeling. Oh, I should have known better. My gut said not to do it. Yes. Your inner being, your higher self, your soul was talking to me, don't go there. And yet, we go there. In hindsight, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you hear that all the time, eh? So there's an all-knowing. So how do we get these messages from, like, how do we see them?
Well,
so we can listen, be better listeners, maybe.
Yes, be better listeners. So our higher selves, our souls, talk to us in many different ways. So it can be through inspiration and passion. So if you're talking to someone, you feel excitement. Now, some people say, oh, let's go even further. I don't know what excitement or anxiety feels like.
Yeah, that's not easy for a lot of people.
They feel the same.
It feels the same in your stomach or in your throat, like when you're nervous, or when you're afraid, or when you're excited. Kind of feels the same.
Yeah, so some people say, I'm really excited right now. Actually, no, you're actually really nervous right now. Or vice versa. So you're there. So when you're in that state, and I've been there, that's why I can relate, you really have to take some quiet time to understand the feeling in your body. Okay, I'm feeling this, but what is it? Well, last time I felt this feeling, I actually walked into danger. And I thought it was good. So maybe this feeling is actually anxiousness because it's not the right thing. So sometimes you have to go back to real basics to sit with your body and feel it. And there's a little easy trick. And I think we might have this on one of the things, right? I don't know. But the way I started, someone taught me this, I don't remember who. I would sit quietly and they said, think of something that gets you very happy, like you're on a beach, whatever you're thinking. So for me, I'm on the beach playing with my kids and my friends are there, and then I can feel how your body feels, or think of your best friend or your child, something that makes you happy. How does your body feel? Now, think of something that happened that was traumatic for you, fearful, scary, and when you think about that, you're going to feel different areas of your body tense up. Now, that feeling is the yes feeling, which is nice, and the no feeling, which is not good.
Yeah.
It's excitement and anxiety.
Yeah.
And you start to learn it slowly. Be patient with yourself, because if I would call someone who's really not understanding that difference numb. And I meet a lot of numb people, and I raise my hands. I was once very numb as well. So I was confused. Oh, this sounds exciting. I'll go, and I get hurt. Well,
it's not easy. We live in kind of a society where we never get to learn about our feelings. Like learning about feelings, talking about feelings, like you get made fun of. Like feelings are not a thing. But I feel like more and more in society, like when we talk about emotional intelligence, lots of jobs are giving out psychological tests during the interview process, like looking for people that are emotionally intelligent and talking about feelings and able to come to a team and be a team player. Like all of that is about knowing your feelings.
Yeah.
But where do people learn this stuff? Because that's not an easy thing to do, and it's not an easy thing to unlearn hiding your feelings.
Well, I think if you can admit, it always comes down to admitting I don't know. And then simply asking. When we ask for help from our support system, which we all have, unlimited support, we just don't know how to ask or tap into it. When we say, God, higher self, guardian angel, whatever you want to call that beautiful, say, I'm really confused about who I am, how I feel. Please help me learn. You're going to be given experiences to try. But we admit, I don't know what I'm doing. I admit I'm confused. I admit I don't know the difference between anxiety and anxiousness. How many of you are out there that don't know the difference of the feeling and are willing to add it into a comment? There might be some brave people say, you know what? I once didn't know, now I know. But when some people are in it, they're so scared and embarrassed to tell people. Sometimes they just go with the flow of others. They're all excited. I feel anxious, but they're excited, so I should be excited. I must be confused. And then they go and something bad happens. You felt that because that inner intelligence, that inner knowing is talking to you. Yeah. Now, as we do healing, I always had belief, faith, and hope. And a lot of knowing, actually. I just always have known things. But I would circumvent and say, maybe I'm not really listening properly because I also had a lot of dysfunctional programs, right? So don't trust yourself. Who are you? You're stupid. Oh, that feeling I'm feeling must be wrong because I'm stupid or whatever, right? Yeah. I'm not connected. I'm not good enough. So we can actually override that information coming through. So what we want to do is start to heal those parts of us. But the way it moves into knowing is, I'll tell you something. When I know something, there's no one in this world, I don't care how high of status they are or not, that can tell me anything different. Because I know it in my cells. It's coming from my higher self into here as a knowing.
Yeah, it's not a hope. It's not a belief.
It's not faith.
Yeah.
It is a knowing. And when you have that, well, you're unstoppable and you're unshakable in it.
Yeah.
Right? So I know who I am now. Now, it took me a long time to say that. I used to say, one day I'll believe who I am. I have faith I'll learn who I am and what I'm meant to do. I hope I will. I'll try. So it's like try, hope, faith, believe. Then there's knowing.
Yeah.
Knowing is unshakable. But that all comes with learning about yourself, admitting, forgiving yourself, looking deep within.
Yeah.
What do you know? Like, there's something you know.
I know I'm wearing a green sweater.
There you go. That's knowing, right?
Yeah.
There's, you know, if I told Mary, pick up that bottle of water, she's just going to pick it up. Like, she knows it. Doesn't have to explain, I'm going to do this, I got to do that. She just knows it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, explain something about, I don't know, something about the world that you know. What do you know?
I know that working with people like you and I are working now is to serve humanity in some way is my calling. Like,
right.
I know that.
You know it.
I know it.
You can feel it.
Yes.
All right. So I asked Mary, hey, Mary, would you be interested in this job that came up? It sounds so great. She's like, no way, are you? I'm like, whoa, okay. She knows she doesn't like that. I thought, okay. Yeah. So I said, what is that you know? And she goes, I know what I love to do. And that's actually ahead of the curve.
And I know that I'm learning what I love to do. Like, I don't think I'm there yet. Like, I'm certainly not where you are. I'm somewhere in the middle, crawling my way out of stuff, like many of you. So I'm still learning. I'm not,
Do you like crawling your way?
No, I don't like crawling.
No.
But
so that's just a belief.
It's icky.
That I have to crawl out, or I have to try, or I have to do this. When you can say, I'm this divine being of God. I'm like, I'm going to ask this knowing to really show me where I need to do. Now, what will happen is there's only a few negative beliefs that are holding you back from shining. It's just like, but see if this world touches to this world. It's just, there's just a negative belief there that's, I'm this or that. I got to keep them separate. People hold me with this. People might think this, whatever. Yeah. Once you start to really just break that, you're so close, then you're going to say, hey, everyone, I know who I am. I love it. And this is what I'm doing. And no one's going to stop me. That's knowing.
That's going to be a fun video to do.
And that'll be a fun video
one day.
Another way we know is, so say if we're stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I was so stubborn. And I don't want to look at a part of me that is dysfunctional.
Mm-hmm.
The patterns, whatever it is, right? You're in a pattern, you're stuck in a relationship that's not serving you, you're doing something that's not good for you. But you just know that it feels good because it's familiar, but it's not good for you. And you're being stubborn and you're getting these intuitions. The gut feeling says, don't do that again, it's not good for you. You ignore it. You keep doing it. You ignore it. You keep doing it. What happens in some cases is your body then starts to speak to you. The unease here causes disease here. So a lot of people will notice they're starting to fail in health.
Because your body's intelligent.
Very intelligent. And you're the master of your body. And it's like there's all this chaos. So it starts to show you what the chaos is in here through the body. And there's a lot of books out there where the body speaks to us. And for me, I had a lot of physical issues. My kidneys were going to fail. Well, the kidneys represent a lack of love for yourself. I had tremendous amounts of that, you know. A lot of people getting cancer. But when you work with people with cancer, and I love working with people with cancer because when they're ready to get healed, they're ready to look within and say, okay, all this time I haven't been looking at this dark, scary thing in my life. But now this scary thing came in my life, so I have to look at this scary thing. And once that heals, a lot of them have very fast healing of their body.
Yeah, that's a very interesting topic. Like that whole, even like if you ever wanted to read anything about that, like Dr. Louise Hay.
Yeah, it's great.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
And you can find all her dictionary online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've been using this You Can Heal Your Life for I think my book's like 13 years, 14 years old. And I used to bring it to work and people go, Brenda, I have pink eye. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Go in there. Well, pink eye is because of this. Say this affirmation. They say the affirmation 10 times a day for a few days. Brenda, my pink eye's gone. Because there's an energetic pattern that created it. And what I love about this book, and maybe she had her downloads, but that information's in the ethers, right? So when someone says, oh, your spleen is swollen and whatever, and then the person's suffering with anxiety, usually it can show up in that area of the body, right?
Yeah.
So we're all related. There's these meridian systems, and you don't have to really understand it, but listen to the intelligence of your body. You're getting too many headaches. Why are you getting too many headaches?
Yes.
Why are you fatigued? I mean, fatigue can come from many different things. You're not living your life purpose. You're not on the right path. You're feeling resistance. There's so many different things.
Always a good idea to explore with your doctor if you're having any physical symptoms.
Oh, absolutely.
But this whole Dr. Louise Hay book, it just gives you another way of looking at what your body's trying to tell you.
Yeah.
The other way I think that what I'm doing a better job of lately is following breadcrumbs. So if there's things in my life that I'm doing and things are easy, like things are happening very easily, doors are opening, people are showing up in that train of thought, I think, oh, that's the way I should be going. I'm not going to fight it.
Yes.
Versus if I want that thing over there, but every step of the way is like through mud, then maybe I'm not supposed to have that thing over there. And so I'm getting better at listening to that kind of stuff.
That is really brilliant. Because how many times have I sludged up the mountain to get this? It was not the right thing. Everything showed me, but I was so stubborn and so determined. Actually, I used to do that so much, and then my body failed.
Yeah.
She's not listening this way, and they got my attention with my body.
Yeah.
Right? But yes, I did see doctors while I was using the Louise Hay book.
Yeah.
And I think I did have a speedier recovery because I was looking at it from different approaches.
Different perspectives. Yeah. I think
so you are intelligent. Your cells are intelligent. You're getting feedback from your body. You're getting feedback from your higher mind. It's that gut feeling, that knowing. And sometimes if you can't hear, another thing you can do is say, all right, I'm not listening. I can't hear the way you're showing me. Show me somehow differently. Then you have a wise friend that goes, hey, Brenda, blah, blah, blah. Really? I never thought of it that way. And I thank them that she delivered me a message I need to hear.
Yeah.
Instead of getting my back up saying, oh, no, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, I know it's going to hurt a little bit, but I need to hear this because it's feedback to help me reconnect with who I am.
But you did something first. You asked for help. Right?
Yes,
you asked your guardians or your God or whoever, the universe, like, show me the way, help me find out. what I'm really supposed to be doing, what I'm really supposed to know. And I think that that's maybe the key here.
Yeah, a huge key. Ask for help and you will receive it, but a lot of us don't ask for help.
Yeah.
So you are knowing. Tap into your knowing. It's there. And if you don't know how, ask for help.
Yeah. Brenda's here to help, as always, at sobrilliant.ca. Connect with us. Send us your questions. We love getting your emails from all over the world. Please say hello. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
If you have any questions or comments, visit us at sobrilliant.ca.
Sending you lots of love and light. Until next time.